Hello everyone, I'm Mefesto, and today I'm bringing you a ZU Live, and actually for today, I had a pretty interesting idea, but I needed Joey for this, and he wasn't able to make it, so we'll do it next time, not a problem. And because of this, I had to make a quick ZU team. Haven't played this tier a lot, but I know that Obama Snow is a very hard-hitting Pokemon, so I just decided to put, as you can see, this team is called One of the Dancing Swords. I just put a bunch of Pokemon together, used a Fire, Water, Grass core, and again, used Obama Snow because almost nothing switches into it. Then Silvally Fighting, which is probably one of the best Silvallis. I can show you the team quickly if you want to be honest. Damn it, man, I need to open the ZU folder. Yeah, you see, I have a couple of teams, but I played like one game each, I think. Choice Banded Rapidash because extremely good speed tier, somewhat defensive Silvally Fighting with multi-attack. I think it's good for Kamalas, like Ilikis and whatnot. Just Silvally Fighting, in my opinion, I think is better than the most popular Silvally Water. Well, not better, but perhaps for this team in particular is definitely fits better. Then we have Kecleon. This is a great Kecleon set. I'll talk about it a bit later actually when we use it. It's not a common Kecleon set. Then Honedge with Swords Dance and Shadow Sneak and whatnot. And this thing is quite powerful. You see with it has 80 base attack and 100 base defense. So I wanted to go for something like a Life Orb or something, but then I decided to go for Eviolite because this thing's defense is so big, and in general, we can just take a couple of hits, go for +4, and then just sweep with like Shadow Sneak perhaps. So we'll see how it goes. And then as the last, I have a Huntail. I needed a Water type, and then also I wanted another set of Pokemon that actually sets up with speed, if that makes sense. I had originally, I think I had Ice Fang over Sucker Punch. But, for Altarias and whatnot. But I think Altaria could be hit with, like, 2 crunches, that's fine. Altaria doesn't tend to kill us back from full anyway. And Sucker Punch allows us to hit somewhat to get a last-ditch hit on some Scarf Pokemon, because you see even with the Shadow Sneak, its speed is pretty low anyway. Okay, let's see how it goes. Again, I don't expect this to be very good, but we'll see. This team is really weak to some of the most common threats, and as you see, the team is just Fire, Water, Grass, like a Steel type, and like a somewhat small defensive core. Look, he has this thing, Mianchao pre-evolution, so it's most likely going to be either Bronzor or Persian, it seems. So we could just, I guess Silvally should do the trick. I could U-turn on the Bronzor and then bring in Rapidash, for example, because he's not going to do anything. I mean, he's going to set up the rocks, and I can get a huge hit on anything. It's most likely going to be Altaria, so let's do it this way. Yep, it's Bronzor. Oh, wait! I let off the Rapidash. Damn it, man. Okay, well, same shit. I just don't get the damage on Bronzor, and he doesn't set up the rocks. So it's definitely going to be Altaria. Do we predict that, though? Because I think we need to. We predict that though. Oh, Ramparos. That's interesting. Okay, that's neutral against Ramparos anyway, so that's good. You see crit 88%. That's good. Recoil does so much. So it's Rocky Helmet who outspeed this thing. Let's go for the kill. That's okay, but Rocky Helmet Ramparos, that's a strange set, I guess. This is why I didn't kill with a crit. I guess it's somewhat defensive. I actually wanted to use Ramparos. To be honest, I have a list of Pokemon that I wanted to use in the ZU tier, because why I like ZU so much is that it's so you can use so many strange things in this. For example, I've seen Z-Splash Lopunny. I think it's not good, it's definitely not good, but that's pretty interesting. Then you have like a Leech Life Swords Dance Ninjask, because Leech Life is actually really good right now. And this is the most obvious knockoff of my life. Let's go into, Silvally. And now, I'm thinking, do we go for a hit? I don't have Toxic, unfortunately. Altarias have Natural Cure, and yeah, we just U-turn out. Bronzor, okay. Bronzor, that's fine. And now we go Rapidash. And we actually... Because the thing is... Okay, we go for the Flare Blitz. Yep, we needed this gone because my small kitten is actually attracted by these Pokemon. He's trying to tap on the Rapidash. I'll tell you this story a bit later. I wasn't supposed to have this kitten, but It was in a horrible state, and it was outside in the rain. And I should have, damn it, this is the mistake I made actually. I just realized it now. I should have let Rapidash die, because right now Rapidash, I don't need it for anything else. I guess we can get a hit off with Salzburg, but Abomasnow can deal with Salzburg sort of. So that's Bordel de Merde, the thing that I let my Honage get knocked off. But it means I can get, look, I tried to get, yeah. What does that kill though? Oh yeah, wait, super effective, of course, without the Violate. Yes, I'm sorry, this is, I think maybe we could, nah. Okay, so he seems like he is, okay, that's fine. Just U-turn on the Altaria again. He's not gonna stay in a knockoff. He seems like he might be choiced. Yep, he is actually choiced. That is very interesting. Very interesting. And he is definitely faster than Rapidash. Why not? Yeah, let's just go Kecleon and set up them rocks. Why the F not? Okay, he's gonna knock off our shit, but it doesn't matter, honestly. That's still good. It's still fine. And, what are you doing, little guy? Yeah, knock off 45%, that's cool. Now he's going to switch out as I recover. Do I need this? He's gonna go into Salzburg though. And I don't want to, for him to get a freeze. Okay, we're going to Rapid. Yep, Mianfu. Okay, that's interesting. I thought he would go into Salzburg to get up like an SD or something. And this thing now is actually pretty dangerous. Look, with Altaria, we don't have Toxic. But it might be, no, for Altaria we have Abomasnow. 219, how, damn it, this. Okay, let me think quickly. Yeah, I guess we just sack Kecleon, because Kecleon does not really do anything to those two. With Altaria we can deal. If I had Toxic, then Altaria as the last Pokemon would be okay, like to Toxic Stole and whatnot. And he double switches into Altaria, which is interesting. Let's see his moveset, I guess. Do we do that? Do we do that or not? Is he going to defog here or Flamethrower? Watch this. If he Flamethrowers, that's like, what is going on? Yes, he defogs. That's cool. That's great. So now we get a Specs Blizzard off on anything. And if this Altaria dies, that's great. Yeah, that's good. That is very good. Now, comes in Mianfu. Ooh. I want to use Rapidash for Salzburg, but we would need Silvally for Persian. Huntail is there. What does Huntail do anyway? And do we need rocks? We really don't need rocks. So let's just go Kecleon and see what he does. We can go into Huntail next and set up a, yep. Okay, even if this thing is scarfed, it will be faster. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we have to go for the crunch against the Salzburg, but at least we can do some damage to the Salzburg. Then, if Huntail dies, we can bring in Rapidash and finish it off. He goes for the high jump kick, an interesting play, to be honest. But you, my friend, are slower. And then, hopefully, we don't miss the Aqua Tail here, you know? Yes, we don't. Great. Mianfu down. It seems that 406... Well, Persian should not be scarfed. Persian is scarfed, that would be the weirdest thing ever, but he's gonna go for the fake. Okay, Salzburg. Is Salzburg scarfed? Because he didn't have a scarfer on his team, it seems. Actually, yeah, it's only 10% less power. And what? Oh, merde. Bordel de merde. Let's go, keep going for crunches then. Shit. Okay, he's sub. I just went for that in case he is scarfed. It's good that he's not. It means that we outspeed with a Rapidash. And we double switch. Watch this, watch this. Because he knows he will die, and it's difficult for us to break through Salzburg with the remaining Pokemon. So we double switch into Silvally on his switch to Persian. And this is over, because we can just spam multi-attack and that's it. So we'll be fine. It will be okay. Now this guy, he's playing quite alright actually, considering we are the lowest ladder possible. And I've talked about this in the last video. The lower the tier is, the stronger the lower tier is. I mean, the stronger the lower ladder is. What else? What other Pokemon do I have on the list? I'll just tell you. I have Rampardos, as I told you. Look, is he? Yes, he did that. Okay, that's great. So we should be winning the game now, pretty much. Play rough. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, that's it. Now it's over. We won this game because Choice Banded Rapidash definitely kills Sawsbuck, and yeah, we'll drop a G. We'll drop a G, just a G. It's like, you know, game. U-turn. Honestly, I have nothing to worry about right now. All I need to do is just not let you get a sub. So let's just go for multi-attack. You might as well just quit already, bro. Like, come on. Swoobat. Swoobat with the simple, you know. I'm just telling you the Pokemon on the list. Shiftry. I think Shiftry is a bitch in this team. You know, the thing is, I haven't played it too much, but I've read some things about it. And the thing is, I really liked, oh, we even beat it with Silvally, that's great. I really like the fact that I used to love lower tiers in the previous generations, especially, you know, I've been a big Gen 4 player. That was essentially my main generation. Then a little bit of Gen 5, but in Gen 5 I was more towards OU and UU. In Gen 4, I loved NU, which is essentially ZU right now in this generation. And I play all the tiers, of course, but I love to have some, you know, interesting Pokemon that you don't really see in general. Then, you know, also stuff like Metang is in this tier as well. SD Ponyard, I actually have a team with it, and I used it once, and I really like Ponyard as well. Zephyrus Curse, Trevenant, and all that stuff. And also, okay, let's see. So this team, he has double dragons, which is great. It means that Abomasnow destroys this thing. Though we need to stop this Combuskin somehow, because Combuskin is a pretty good Abomasnow check. Depending on what kind of Silvally it is, but it should be water, to be honest. You know what? I don't think he's gonna lead off with Ampharos. In this case, we can lead off with Huntail and try to get some damage off on anything. Okay, if he leads to Cannon, which actually could be a very good lead for him, but he might think I lead off with Abomasnow, though Toucannon is faster. Look, Huntail lead is not a good option, but I think it's good against almost everything except for Toucannon, who has Bullet Seed, and Huntail. So let's see. I mean, not Huntail, yeah, you understand, Ampharos. Look, this thing definitely has rough skin, is most likely defensive, it's gonna set up the rocks. That is fine, because we can go for a Shell Smash. I'm not gonna even go for the Aqua Tail right now. We go for the Shell Smash, then try to get as much damage as possible on anything that tries to come in. He goes for the Toxic, which is great, because it means he will not be setting up the rocks. That's awesome. I mean, he's most likely gonna take this Aqua Tail. Let's actually see. I'm interested to know. Because that would be good knowledge. Okay, Silvally Water it is. Dude, yes, it honestly, after the Aqua Tail, I think the Crunch killed you anyway. I don't know, I'm not sure. We could Calc and whatnot. But let's try this Huntail. Okay, Gabite, you want to go for the Miss, and Gabite lives with the Focus Sash. No, it's not Focus Sash, he actually lived with 1 HP. And I died to Toxic, unfortunately. But, so, okay, this crit didn't matter, okay? So, I want to go Silvally, and, but he's gonna Toxic this Silvally. I don't want to go anything else if I go Honedge. If I go Honedge, does he go Combuskin after? Because I also don't want to take any rough skin with anyone. I don't want to take rocks with this. I want to blow away the rocks, but I don't want to get Toxic with Silvally. Just not yet. Though, what do we need Silvally for too much? You know, against Toucannon doesn't do too well. Combuskin, it's I guess we're definitely faster in it. Actually, I'm not sure. Damn it, I wish I had another U-turner. Okay, I'll just multi-attack here. I don't want to even U-turn. I say you're lucky this game. So, Two cannon, okay. Two cannon. Shit. Merde. Bordel de merde. The problemo is... he's gonna set up. Let's see what set he's running. Is he scarfed? No, he's not scarfed. That's great. Wait, is he 240? Flame charge. That is bad right here. That is bad right here. He will not go for the flame charge again. No way in hell he goes for this. Yes, of course. Okay, Brave Bird. It's not good that I'm weakening this thing. But at least I have to go for Iron Heads now. Ampharos. Okay. See, this two cannon is a bit of a threat if we let him get a hit off again. So we go Kecleon now. I'm not sure what this Ampharos can do. Okay, Volt Switch. Why does it? Yes, Specs. Specs for sure, because, dude, this thing has 120 base SPDF. Look at the SPDF stat. And this HP. This thing is a beast. I know that people use mostly like Life Orb, Fake Out, and stuff like that, you know, but it's definitely a good set as well. But I tend to run Kecleon with, usually I put Toxic. The only reason this one doesn't have Toxic is because I needed rocks on this team, and I wanted to go for Sucker Punch over, you know, Toxic as well. Because the thing is, this thing is gonna set up. Unfortunately, he's going to set up, and I can do nothing about it. Absolutely nothing I can do about it. We have to set up the rocks here for the two cannon, and then just spray and pray, as we say. Oh man, that does nothing. Stomping Tantrum. Now we go for the Sucker. 25 does nothing. Stomping Tantrum kills us. Shit. How much does Splurge take from? Look, we have to do this way, to be honest. Let's calc it quickly. Honage. Item. The item doesn't matter. Okay, so it's 252 attack. Let's say. Where's the? Yeah, Adamant Nature, for example. Adamant plus 2 to a Fracture. Fracture with Shadow Sneak. 36. Ah, man, that's not enough. He's a Violet as well. Okay. Shit. This is some bad situation right here. Do we go for the crit in this case? Because a crit will almost be enough to KO. Does he go for, okay, a +1? Whatever. I just go for the SD, yes. Something Tantrum, we take it, yeah. Not a good play, definitely not a good play. Oops. I'm sorry. I am sorry, my people. Yes, just as I calced. It's not looking good. Not looking good, my friends. I'm just banking on those two things. Bandit Rapidash and Choice Specs Bombasnow to go through these. Because this is Specs. Shit, if this dies, he goes into Combustion and just sets up with Combustion. That's the problem. I have to... no, U-turn never kills, of course, because I'm also defensive, man. Shit, this is difficult. Silvally, it's not even the right set, what the hell? Silvally, we have to choose Silvally Fighting in it. Silvally Fighting, it's not even the right set. Okay, let's see how much. U-turn, even an offensive U-turn doesn't kill this thing. Yeah, okay, I have to multi-attack. And I don't even take the Outrage. Yeah, it's GG. Wow, I got Fracture Swept. I got fucking Fracture Swept. Let's hope we take this. But then he goes into Combustion. I guess we can take one. We're on a Bombasnow for a reason. reason, you know. Ah, no. No, it's over. And he's not even confused. GG. Yeah, I didn't play it correctly. The problem is with Fracture. Where did I misplay with Fracture? I misplayed, okay, these crits didn't really matter too much. I needed... Yeah, this flame charge to cannon kinda screwed me over a little bit. I went on the Brave Bird into Honage, which was a bad play. I should have sacked something. Yeah, it's whatever. I lost anyway, like 10 seconds left. It doesn't matter. Then, if I had Honage at more health, Stomping Tantrum did how much? Ah, it's to Kecleon. To Kecleon, 61 to Honage. Nah, not really. Wouldn't. Okay, yes, I pretty much got fucked by this double Dragon Claw, but yeah, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Not too bad. Okay, I have a log. It's in this tier. You see, it's somewhat stalled. You see that, merde, bordel de merde, but at least this team should be able to break through stall. What is the lead of choice in this case? Honestly, let's just go. This thing is unaware for sure. Fortunately, Rapidash is a lead, but I don't wanna because I can fuck up Bronzor with Huntail anyway. If he do I crunch the Bronzor because I don't want to set up on the Pyukumuku? Yeah, let's try it this way. I crunch the Bronzor as he sets up the rocks. Then he switches into Pyukumuku or Toxics me. Because there's, like, it doesn't matter. Really no point in setting up Shell Smash because he's going to go into Pyukumuku after this anyways. So let's just crunch this thing. If he goes into Pyukumuku right away, that's fine. That's okay. That would be probably the best case scenario. I don't want to get rocks or anything. Or, depending on how much this crunch does, you know, Huntail is not weak as well. Like, it has, what, 110 base attack? It's like 105 or 110, you know. Shit, I'm not sure. Bronzor is such a beast. Wasn't it? I know it's Tangela who moved PU. That's what I know as well. Tangela was extremely broken in this metagame. And yeah, he does give me a hit off on Bronzor, which is, yeah, because he sets up the Toxic on me. That is good. We crunch again. I see Avila. That's in. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet. Wow, it does so fucking much. Okay, that's bad. That's pretty goddamn bad. Toxic? Toxic? I don't know. Look, I could go Honage, but then he goes Pyukumuku anyway. I have nothing to touch Pyukumuku. And then I double switch into Abomasnow. I guess we can try that. I wanted to go into Abomasnow right away. Ah, he goes into Pyukumuku like this. No way he doesn't... No way he Toxics here. No way he Toxics here. But then he's gonna... yeah. It's good that Bronzor is a bit weakened. Because how much does an Abomasnow do to Bronzor with Giga Drain? Is it PU Choice? No, not Choice Scarf. Where is Choice Specs? Where the fuck is Choice Specs? ZU Showdown usage, and what is it? Icy Rock. Seriously? Choice Specs with... I'm actually modest. Modest 252 special attack. 252 special attack, Bronzor. I'll explain why I'm modest. I don't really like to do that, but that's okay. Okay, ZU specialty defensive. Let's see if it's specialty defensive. And not Woodhammer. Giga Drain. Giga Drain. And it, oh wow, that's nothing. 15%. Damn it. And he actually goes for the Soak. Shadow Ball on the Switch. Yes, Shadow Ball on the Switch, of course. And that's a dead Bronzor. That's okay. So a combination, like Bronzor was difficult to break through because Now I can go for Giga Drain freely, sort of, once I get my typing back. So minus Bronzer is good. Look, as soon as I get rid of Pyukumuku, then it's fine. I can just set up with Honage in this case. Silvally Ghost, Poison. Why not Silvally Fighting in this case? I have no clue. Parting Shot. Okay, that's fine. Fighting Stall. I'm sorry, guys. You know, try fun. Yeah, try fun. You know what? He's definitely Heal Bell. He definitely wants to go for a hit or rocks. What does he have to? Oh, yes, he doesn't have rocks anymore. That's great. So we actually go into Avalog. That's interesting. This thing is a... he wants to do like this. There's a Rocky Helmet as well. You know what? Go into Honage. And double switch on the Pyukumuku. Is he gonna do that? I'm not sure if he does that, to be honest. Yes, he does that. That's great. That it's Silvally Poison is not very nice. I don't like that. But, and we definitely cannot go for Blizzard now, but we still go for the Giga Drain here, because even if he brings in Silvally Poison, this thing doesn't have recovery, only Wish from Licky, which we're not gonna let it do. Let's see Floette. Eviolite Floette, man. It's that Floette Eternal is not legal in it. I don't want to weaken Honage, to be honest. Do we need Huntail at this point? You know what? We might be able to take at least one hit from the Wish. And he wants to try to bring in this thing. Next damage is 12%. Yep, let's smash up. Let's smash... no. It's Pyukumuku. You know, let's just try. You see, he goes for Protect. Why not try it, right? We will be able to take the life. Oh, it's 18%. Damn! I thought the next damage was 60. Whatever. We cannot take the next life orb, unfortunately. And now we choose, do we go for Aqua Tail or Crunch? I think we go for Crunch, yeah. Is that, yeah, that's definitely unaware. That's okay though. I'm surprised it does nothing to Floette. Shit, this is a tough one. Okay, what stops me from wild charging this thing, honestly? 55! Are you fucking serious? Try to crit it now then. 55! Choice Bandit! Yeah, 47. What is this roll? He's just gonna... I guess I need to try to crit it. Okay, Avalon, yeah. You know, damn it, this is still even good in this. Look, the thing is, I can wreck him with Honage. You see that Honage absolutely shits on him. It's only the fucking Pyukumuku. Why is it in this tier? Honestly, what is wrong with people? It's 30 minutes already. Damn it. This will definitely be the last one. Look, shit, and I don't have Toxic on this. Now, you see, Toxic on Kecleon would be great. I would just Toxic everything, including the Pyukumuku, and then just do like this. And try to kill the thing so it doesn't heal well. Damn it, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, what can I do, though? Oh, what did I do? Okay. What can I do, though, you know? Let's see what he does. This thing is Rapid Spin. I mean, honestly, is there a point in playing right now? I mean, I can still... You see that I'm kind of switching around, trying to get the maximum out of this situation right here. And the team is not so bad against Stoll either. Like, we have two setup Pokemon. Licky right now. Good. He's gonna try to Toxic us. We cannot go for it with Honage right now. There's no way. Why on the Toxic I went... Okay, it's Wish. That's cool. What do you bring in? It doesn't really matter what he brings in. I need to go for the U-turn, but I don't want to take damage with the Avalugg because he's going to be at full after this anyway. Yeah, we just go Rapidash on the Avalugg, yeah. Really not looking good. Let's just fire off a Flare Blitz. He stays in, that's great. 65%. Does he recover? He's burnt. That's good as well. Rocky Helmet does so much fucking damage, man. And now he goes into Pyukumuku. But I want to die here. Yes, I want to die here, actually. Actually, I should have not. I should have double switched. We get a crit. Yes. Okay. Okay. See, it does nothing to Floette. That's what bothers me, man. This Giga Drain does absolutely nothing to Floette. And these 2 Wish users, do you see this crap, man? This is the dumbest shit I've ever faced in my life. And this thing, does he have Protect? See, yes, the Wally Poison. Yeah, take this Blizzard. Does nothing. 317 is definitely faster. Avalugg, okay. And now he's gonna try to Rapid Spin. Watch this. This is also a spin blocker. Yeah, that's also what I wanted to say. It's kind of like when you're able to change the type. It's a spin blocker at the same time as this Ice Body as well. Wow. At the same time as being a Stealth Rocker as well. So that's an okay one. But is he gonna go into this thing and Wish up again? Like yeah, that's what he does. I was thinking about it, but like. I have nothing to counter this, honestly. Like, if you don't want to keep watching, because looking at the time, this will be the last one. I'm sorry. I honestly don't. I have no clue what to do next. Do we go for the multi-attack on the Floette? Do we Toxic? The Pyukumuku doesn't come in now. Floette most likely, and is gonna Wish as I go into Abomasnow and fucking Giga Drain. We have to try this. Look, I go for the multi-attack on the Floette, then I U-turn on the Wish. He's gonna go and then I go for the Giga Drain on this is tough. He U-turns, okay. I mean, he protects, that's good because I misclicked and clicked U-turn. So we multi-attack, then U-turn into Abomasnow, then on the Protect, we have to go for the Blizzard, and then he brings back his Pyukumuku. So we have to go for the Giga Drain. Yes, that's the only way. Oh, giving us a hit on this thing. And now what? Now he goes Pyukumuku, yeah. Is it Pyukumuku? If it's Pyukumuku, we catch it. No. It's not Pyukumuku. Why am I not invested into attack more? Damn it. I just needed another defensive Pokemon, you know. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Is he gonna bring back his Solali? It seems that it's gonna be his Solali. Just Toxic stole me. Does he have Wish Protect? Yeah, definitely Heal Bell. Like, come on, it's Licky. I'm getting a bit frustrated, to be honest, but I mean, yeah, it's just because it's quite annoying what he's doing right now. I get the Toxic off from Licky. He body slams me, gets the para, yeah, no. He doesn't get the para, I get the Toxic off from this thing. Okay, let's try to multi-attack. What? I don't understand what he's doing. Floette now. Yep, as I told you. Just as I told you, he doesn't bring back the Floette though. So, it's just Toxic on this thing on the Wish. The plan, it's Heal Bell like this. Now it makes sense. And now he goes for the Wish. As I have to go for the Giga Drain on the Protect. and just keep Giga Draining, because it seems like he cannot really touch me. Oh, what do you want, little kid? Giga Drain on the Protect, because I cannot let him bring in Pukumuku. Pukumuku is the bane of my existence. This is a good battle for exercising the brain. This is why I love Pokemon. I will be always playing Pokemon, because it's like, you know, it's even more difficult than chess if you play it properly. Not this, of course, but I'm getting frustrated, but I'm still trying to think of ways out of this. As I told you, my best bet is to win with Honedge at this moment. But Honedge cannot do anything. See, please kill. I didn't calc this. Please kill. Wow. Wow. 2%. You could have gotten a bigger roll. Honestly, what is... multi-attack? If it's multi-attack, watch this. I'm a beast. And defog. You have GG. Now it's GG. Unfortunately, it's GG. Unfortunately, and he's going to Parting Shot. Parting Skiat. That's very annoying. That's very fucking annoying, honestly. How much is it? 40 minutes. No, not really. Bros, I'm gonna... Yes, Parting Shot, of course. Now goes Pikabuku. I misplayed here. Yes, this is a mistake. I should have... Yeah, Evolog. Okay. Really. Look. You see that this is the most annoying team I've ever faced, honestly, because in this tier, you cannot just go like this, okay? I know Lickilicky is a fucking beast and everything. Okay, so, yeah. This. Look, now, really, I'm lost for words, you see that. Multi-attack won't do shit. I don't want to take damage with U-turn. Toxic doesn't really do too much. He goes back into Fluet, which I cannot break through as well. Well, Honedge can Iron Head it, but as soon as I go Honedge on the Fluet, he goes Pukumuku. So, yeah, Toxic, I guess. And we miss it, of course, as well. Yeah, he Toxic us back. We cannot do anything with the Toxic. Yeah, guys, I really do not understand what we can do here. That's absolutely true. Maybe, okay, if you can... And what did I do wrong? I committed some of the health of my Pokemon to kill Bronzor. Because that is essentially another thing that is being stopped by Honedge. Yes, Honedge can Shadow Sneak it, but Shadow Sneak is really weak. Then I needed to get rid of Pukumuku. I managed to crit it with Flare Blitz. I banned it, Wild Charged it, only like 70% to it, even less maybe. So, and with this Pukumuku being alive, you can just soak and Toxic everything, you know, there's no way. So, unfortunately, we will have to concede this one. I'm sorry for this. Damn it, man. It would have been okay. But yeah, you can expect a video really soon, because this one was not that good. I understand that. I am very sorry. Really, désolé, mon ami. C'est pas possible. C'est pas possible. And also, you know, after this, I just need to go and enjoy a cold glass of beer. Honestly, I've been enjoying one while recording this video anyway, so let me finish enjoying this one. Fucking shit, man, like stole garbage. Next time we'll have something very cool. I can give you a hint. It will be connected to the what's the word? To the avatar that I'm using. I mean, not the avatar. Yeah, I'm sorry. This guy just annoyed the hell out of me. Yeah, I'm using the ab workout username, and this will be connected to this username. Anyway, I'm Mefesto.